Welcome to my slideshow of my trip to Yosemite in August of this past year, 2007. Just a couple of pictures I took. Hope you enjoy them. Got there on a Saturday, took it easy. On Sunday decided to drive around, took some fun shots. Here's Valley View. It's very dry during this time of year and not a lot of water. Mirror Lake here is completely empty. The next day, Monday, drove around some more. Here's two old cabins in Big Meadow near Foresta. This is Foresta Falls. These are the Cascades. And Wildcat Falls. Then I headed up to McGurk Meadow and McGurk Cabin here. This is off Glacier Point Road. I crossed over Bridal Veil Creek there in McGurk Meadow. Saw lots of butterflies along the way. But it was a great meadow, very, very beautiful, though dry, as you can see. These purple flowers caught my attention. Can't even imagine what it would have been like in these meadows if it was springtime. I also went to Mono Meadow. This is the backside of Half Dome there and an outlook from that point. I also went to Washburn Point where I took this of Half Dome. A closer shot there. And then this shot is from Glacier Point itself of Half Dome and Cloud's Rest there in the background. Went up to Sentinel Dome. Here's some pines as I climbed up to the top of Sentinel Dome, and here's a picture of Half Dome from the top. Here's the Jeffrey pine that died in the 70s there on the top of Half Dome, and stayed up there till sunset, and just after sunset took this beautiful picture. The next day there was actually a rescue of a climber up from Half Dome. He had to get taken to a local hospital for his injuries. That's, if you can see the helicopter there coming down from Half Dome with the rest of the gear. I also saw this. This is Indian Rock, or Arch Rock. It's the only granite arch in Yosemite, and saw it on the way to the top of North Dome. Here I am basically on the top of North Dome looking in Tenaya Canyon, looking now towards the west end of the valley. And here I am. Straight behind me is Half Dome. It's a lot different. In these pictures, it almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's a great day for a hike. I also saw Mount Hoffman here across from Tenaya Lake and Polydomes. As I continued to walk around Tenaya Lake, I came across this almost completely white tree surrounded by green trees. It's pretty strange. And wonderful Tuolumne Meadows, looking very dry right now, but Mount Dana and Mount Gibbs in the back. Here's Big Meadow with these two cabins again that we saw before. Yosemite Falls was dry. Merced River was going fairly slow. Here's El Capitan and Cathedral Rocks from the 4-mile trail that I took up to Glacier Point. This is Sentinel Creek as I crossed on the trail. There's Half Dome through the trees. And the diving board up at Glacier Point. Here is Half Dome from further coming down. And I started a panorama shot. You can see that there were some fires in the high country. But as I panned around, you can just a wonderful day for a hike, and had a great time. You can see Mount Galen and Mount Star King. Just was amazing to be there. Here I crossed over Illilouette Creek, just above Illilouette Falls. Here I am at Panorama Point. That's the backside of Half Dome. And here you can see some of the Royal Arches. I came down the John Muir Trail, and this is Nevada Falls. Not too big, and here's Vernal Falls, looking pretty small this time of year. I also visited Wawona and the Historic Pioneer Center. That was a covered bridge. This is the clothespin tree in the sequoias. The cabin's built on the site of Galen Clark's first cabin. This is the old grizzly. That one trunk there, or that branch, is 6 feet wide. Here I am in front of the old grizzly. Well, that's it. Some of my best shots from the trip. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much.